Yoshinobu Yamamoto puts his name with Grover Cleveland Alexander in 1926 and Randy Johnson in 2001. One day after pitching Game 7, or pitching Game 6, in relief in Game 7.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. I can't even put into words. I mean, this is. I know it's all hands on deck, but man, oh man, here we go.
Well, as the starters that got the Dodgers here to the World Series, and in this Game 7, they now have all come into the game. 1 1/3 for Blake Snell. Runners at first and second, his responsibility. If the Dodgers somehow win this World Series, probably looking at your MVP on the mound. Alejandro Kirk, the catcher that nobody wanted. A chance to be a World Series hero. Takes a strike. McNeely, Mazeroski, Larkin, Renteria, Gonzalez. Game 7 walk-off heroes. Kirk. Got hit. Wasn't sure if that hit the knob of the bat or it got his hand. It got him, and they're loaded up with one away.
Has anyone walked it off with a sacrifice fly?
In 1912, the Red Sox did it against Christy Mathewson, the Hall of Famer. Dalton Varsho with the bases loaded and one away. A variety of ways to become a World Series hero for Varsho. And they're taking a look at this to make sure that it was a hit by pitch.
It was.
Fans saw that. A great view up on the video board there. And so up comes Varsho. His impact has been with his defense. It's been a profound impact in this Game 7. Diving play that kept Teoscar Hernandez's ball back in the 4th inning from becoming a big hit. It was just a sacrifice fly with his diving catch. He'd love to make the bat the thing they talk about. Room for error gone for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Bases loaded, one away. Andy Pages replaces Tommy Edman, getting the stronger arms out there. The runner at third again is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, pinch running for Bo Bichette. Yeah, Dave Roberts letting the home plate umpire Jordan Baker know about the move. Single, walk, hit by pitch. It's getting a very Blue Jays inning feel to it.
In an incredible inning.
Yeah, everybody pulled in on the infield. Can Yamamoto get this game to extras as the Dodgers try to repeat? Or does the wait end for the Blue Jays? A moment 32 years they've been waiting for. Dalton Varsho takes ball one. Nowhere to put him for Yamamoto. Bouncer foul. Kiner-Falefa the winning run. Dalton Varsho takes strike two. Hit machine. Ernie Clement waits on deck. Bases loaded, one out. 1-2 pitch. Varsho. Roller to second. Rojas comes. Bottom of the ninth. 2 out.
I mean, he was stumbling. They're going to take a look just to take a look, but he had lost his balance right here and gathered to make the throw. Very close. Look at this. I mean, almost loses every bit of his balance to make this throw. But, ooh, question's going to be, did Will Smith have his spike on the plate or not in time?
Call on the field is that he's out.
Watch his spike right here. It comes up, and does it come down before? Man, this would be an epic reversal.
It's up. It's down. I think it's back down before his foot hits the plate. Here's going to be a great look. It's so close. But again, the key thing is that the call is out.
After review, the call is confirmed.
They
the runner is out.
The call.
Challenge remaining.
2 outs in the 9th inning. Miguel Rojas, who was completely out of the picture 48 hours ago, has changed this World Series dramatically twice. Ernie Clement has collected more hits in this postseason than any hitter in any postseason. If he can get one more, his name will live forever. Now Barger's the winning run. Fly ball to left field. Hernandez on the run with Pages over his head. Pages runs him over, makes the catch, sends Game 7 to the 10th. Incredible. Andy Pages, fresh into the ball game, steamrolls his left fielder, who was trying to play Willie Mays. Pages says, "I'm the captain now." And would you believe that this game somehow just keeps on going? Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Wow, says Will Smith and the rest of us. What are the chances? Both teams bases loaded, 1 out, and neither scores. Andres Jimenez. Strike one from Yamamoto. 9-1-2 for the Jays here. Jimenez knocked in a run with a double back in the 6th. Has had some huge hits in these playoffs. The 9-hitter for the Dodgers that tied it in the 9th. The 9-hitter for the Blue Jays, leading off the 10th.
And what Yamamoto's doing is on sure adrenaline. It's unbelievable to think that he could be in this game, in this situation, after pitching 96 or so pitches.
Bouncing ball right side. Rojas charges, shovels it on to first, one away.
They got to pick on a new guy. Rojas is making all the plays.
That's right. Yamamoto 96 pitches in Game 6 after the complete game in Game 2. In 1926, Grover Cleveland Alexander, complete game. And then the next day, 2 1/3 to finish off the Yankees. He was 39 years old when he did it. Springer. Onside, ball 1. Randy Johnson did the same thing for the Diamondbacks. 7 innings in Game 6 in 0-1. And then 1 1/3 out of the pen to get the win in Game 7. Yamamoto, the 4th and final Dodgers starter. Springer, a World Series hero before. In the dirt, ball 2. 3 more hits today, even though he is a shell of himself physically right now. Bad knee, bad side, bad body. Trying to win the World Series. Patiently watches it go to 3-0.
You want to know what would suffer the most by pitching in a game like this after starting the night before would be command. That would be the thing you would see on a pitcher. Is the command when you're in rhythm. He's pitches in a strike zone more than anybody in baseball, and you would think that would be a little tougher today to measure up all those finite secondary pitches.
3-0 to 3-2. 5 pitches. Springer's taking them all. Miles Straw's on deck. That's not who they necessarily want at the plate. He's in the game for his defense. In the 2 spot in the order now. On a 3-2 pitch. George Springer fouls it off and crumbles to the deck. Ow, he said. And uses that bat as a cane. 36, feeling like he's 96.
I got you, George.
Adds a bruise. Another 3-2. Springer swings and misses. Strike 3, 2 gone. And as the clock strikes midnight here in Toronto, we play on to November 2nd. Longest journey in sports. Baseball season, 162 games to the postseason. And it keeps on rolling. Miles Straw pops it up. It's going to find the seat, strike 1.
Well, 16 1/3 innings out of Yamamoto and still no walks, which is impressive beyond belief. Miles Straw's looking for a moment.
Shane Bieber getting ready. Straw with 4 home runs during the regular season. Takes downstairs 1-1. Yamamoto hardly sweating. Here's his 1-1 pitch. In the air to right field. No big deal for Teoscar Hernandez. And game 7 moves along to the 11th inning. Well, this whole battery for the Dodgers 3 outs away from legendary status in the World Series and in game 7 history. Yoshinobu Yamamoto tries to go the final 2+ innings and make Will Smith's home runs stand up. Defensive changes behind Yamamoto in the outfield and the infield. Justin Dean is into the game in center. Pages over to right. Kim has replaced Rojas at second. Now Guerrero. Last chance for the Jays. Ball 1 from Yamamoto. One-0 pitch. Ball 2. Guerrero thought that he had maybe ended it leading off the 9th against Blake Snell when he crushed the ball to the warning track in center field, but it fell a little bit short. On this 2-0, takes it down the middle, 2-1.
Haven't seen many curveballs from Yamamoto. That's a pitch. He got a big out last time he faced Guerrero in his start.
Fastball speeds in there, 2-2.
This guy, I know he sweats, but you never see it. And he is just making pitch after pitch when he has to.
Inside, and the count goes full. Jays took the lead in the 3rd inning. Had it until the 9th. Dodgers tied it on the Rojas home run. Now the Smith home run has LA in front. Guerrero hooks one down the line towards the corner. It's a fair ball. It's extra bases. Tying run in scoring position in a flash.
I mean, this is just such great hitting. I can't even tell you. He pulls his hands in and gets that ball fair and a fastball inside that most people either swing and miss or pull foul. Look how quickly he can get his hands in the barrel to the bat under the pressure in the moment. And now another opportunity with man on second, nobody out for the Blue Jays. And they have not cashed in a couple of them.
Do they play for the tie here? Corners think so. They're pinched in. This is Kiner Falefa, who's in for his defense. He's a good bunter. Lays down a perfect one. Yamamoto to first in time. Tying run to third. Addison Barger to the plate. Mark Pryor, interpreter Will Ayrton, out to talk with Yamamoto, Roki Sasaki, and Clayton Kershaw.
We've got a scenario here where it's not the end of the world if they pitch around Barger and you get him on first base, because you've got a double play candidate, but a guy who can handle the bat in Kirk. Barger has such a aggressive swing that I'm sure they're talking to him, get something below the barrel, try to get him to swing over the top, because he's going to want to hit this hard and lift it.
By the way, out of the 5 walk-off wins in World Series history, they've all broken ties. Never been a Game 7 walk-off home run to go from behind to win. Barger, who's hitting .480 in this Fall Classic. The infield pulled in for the Dodgers. Guerrero the tying run at third. Yamamoto's pitch. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0. Ball 2.
You don't think him being the runner on second in Game 6, making the final out's on his mind right now and trying to do something special? And they are borderline pitching away from him.
On a 2-0 pitch. Barger takes high, 3-0. Kirk waits on deck.
He's got to think off speed. Even 3-0, if you got the green light, you've got to think off speed.
Green light to try and win the World Series. Instead takes ball 4. So tying run 90 feet away, winning run on base. Alejandro Kirk coming up.
And they will play back for the double play ball just based on his speed.
World Series could end on one swing in either direction. Home run wins it for the Blue Jays. Ground ball wins it for the Dodgers. Kirk, the captain, pokes it foul.
$17 double plays he's hit into this season and the postseason, if you're wondering.
On an 0-1 pitch, Alejandro Kirk has a curve land in there, strike 2.
And there's that breaking ball. That whenever he goes to that pitch, it's a built-in change of speed. It makes the hitter buckle.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Bats to the bag. Over